Good morning, Year 8 Literacy class. Welcome to Online Learning Week 3. Today we are going to be learning about prefixes and suffixes. I can't even say that word properly. Suffixes. So what I want you to do is I want you to open up into Google Classroom. We're going to classwork and it's going to be the first heading right here where it says Online Learning Week 3. Now open up this and you're going to see that there are two documents. There is a Google Slides show here and then there is like a Google Form quiz here. We want to open up the PowerPoint or the slides first. Like I said, we're doing an introduction to prefixes and suffixes today. So let's have a little look at doing this. Okay, here we go. So this little slideshow another teacher put together and it's in slides, not in PowerPoint. So let's see how I go with this. The learning intention today and the success criteria is to understand how prefixes and suffixes influence the meaning of words. And the success criteria is I know what a prefix is and I know what a suffix is. And you'll be able to give me an example of each of those. Okay, what I want you to do is I want you to click on this link and you'll notice that it will go into this.
Hello, my name's Amelia. In this video, we will look at how to take words you already know and make them into new words. All you have to do is add a few letters before the word. These are called prefixes. Or add a few letters after a word. These are known as suffixes. Here's an example. Place, replace, replacement. Be careful, you can't do this with all vocabulary, but you can have fun experimenting to see which ones work and which ones don't. Let's look at prefixes first. We all know the word do. Did you know that you can redo something? And if you're not happy with it, you can undo it too. What does the prefix re mean here? That's right. Re means again. So if you redo something, you do it again. And what about un in undo? Un is an opposite. So if you undo something, you reverse what you have done. Here's another prefix. What does it mean? Disagree, dislike, disallow, disappear. Dis also means not or reversal. Now let's look at some suffixes. Happy is an adjective. How can we make it into a noun? Simple. Just add the suffix ness. Happy plus ness equals happiness. Here are two more adjectives to express feelings, sad and tired. To make the noun, you just add the same suffix. Have a look. Sad plus ness equals sadness. Tired plus ness equals tiredness. There are a few more prefixes and suffixes that go with a range of words. Learning which ones to use and with which words may seem hard at first, but with time, you'll learn to hear what sounds right. Prefixes and suffixes are everywhere. Next time you're reading or listening to English, start noticing which beginnings and endings are being used. Make a note of them, and more importantly, use them. It's the only way to remember them. We hope you found this video helpful, and we look forward to your return. Thanks for watching.
Okay. What I want you to do now is I want you to have a look at this information in your workbook. Okay, so this is a little bit more detail in how prefixes and suffix work with the base word. Okay, so what you'll need to do is you'll need to read through all of this information. And once you have done that, you can move on to the next slide. Now, this is now moving in towards your workbook. So there's a little bit more information here. How does it work? All words are made up of letters which make individual sounds, sounds which make up syllables, syllables which make up, as soon as my little screeny disappears, words. Base words can be changed by adding letters to the start and end of words. These groups of letters are units of meaning. For example, added to the start of a word. This is where you are going to be working from your workbook. Okay, so these are the pages in your workbook, and I believe that this starts at page 7. So the idea is that you're going to think of 2 or 3 words that start with each of the following prefixes. Write your answers in the table below. So the first one's been done for you. So what is a word that starts with un? Unfair, unable, undo. And then you're going to make your way down the list of words. So pre, okay, and you're going to continue on. Post, semi, I think, was that one miss? My little grey slidey thing. Yes, it is. It's miss. Gets in the way sometimes. Okay, next slide. Still looking at, so now we've changed to suffixes. So these are, so think of words that start with, so they're going to finish with these endings. Okay, so grateful, helpful, useful. And then we have the suffix of less. Okay, so maybe meaningless. Okay, hopeless, etc., etc. So I want you to continue down and do those as well. And then we have prefix meaning. Okay, so the prefix meaning, okay, and then I want you to see if you can come up with what you think the meaning might mean. Okay, so there's a really good example here. So pre and then post. So when we see those together, it makes it really easier. I think a lot easier to kind of predict what the meaning is. Okay, pre and post. So I want you to have a little think of that. Then we have some answers. So try and do them before you look at the answer sheet. Suffix meanings, have a go before you look at the answer sheet. Okay, and then you can see whether you got them right. Then there's another link to this game. Okay, and you play here. Okay, so you can have a go of that. And then I want you to go to the reflection quiz that's been assigned to you. Now, the reflection quiz is the other document here in Google Classroom. Okay, now this is coming up as my email, but when you click on that, it will come up as yours. And then you just click in and answer the quiz questions, okay, and scroll down to get to the rest of them. Okay, so that is a separate document, and then you hit the submit button. Okay, Year 8. That will do you for today's session. Oh, now I can't even get out of here. Here we go. Okay, I wish you well, and if you have any questions, remember to ask me those in the post, okay, on the stream. I will talk to you guys next week. Bye for now.